Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where we talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash a like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market today in crypto. Real quick, just to give you an idea, in this video, I'm going to go over the Ethereum chart. We're going to talk about Bitcoin dominance, how the altcoins have been doing, the dollar, how that's going to affect Bitcoin. Link's had a ton of upside. We're going to look at possible, retrace ideas, where to, if you're trying to jump into Link. Dot, give you an example of what Dot did and what Link could do. Huge gains out of Dot. We're also going to talk about how XRP got leapfrogged by Polkadot. Also, ADA's got some positive upside potential, possibly even moving as we speak. ICX, I got a couple of really good bullish setups for you with ICX or Icon and Band at the end of the video as well. I'm going to run through these quick for you guys. This is a Bitcoin 1 hour chart, so I've got it drawn as a bullish pennant. So right now you got this, the price action's at this lower trend line. It's important that, the bulls hold this trend line. If they don't, it would be still bullish if you got a break to here and then a double bottom reversal. This is a bullish pattern at this point. We've got plenty of touches on the top and the bottom as well to confirm this triangle, right? These are continuations patterns, and we're looking for Bitcoin to continue higher because it's been in an uptrend. Okay, but if there is a break to the downside, this potentially could be a double bottom. And then if it were to break down to this green circle, right, that would be the lower trend line. And again, this could happen later down the line, but just important that the bulls hold this level for a bounce. Okay, when you start to, this trend line starts to break, or you see the price action break below it, then you're thinking, retracements for Bitcoin. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person said, I can't express my gratitude for all you've done for my trading skills. He just talked about how he was feeling sick because he started buying red candles, and it's hard. It's a struggle. He held it for 14 days. He made $25,000, and he's up $30,000 in 2 weeks or so. Life-changing money. This person, I gave you guys the Link setup. This person made 24% on Link. This person, $2,800 in profit. Solid in 2 weeks. This person, he's made in 4 hours. He's making more in 4 hours than he did working 14 hours a day. If you're tired of working for somebody else, this is your opportunity right here. This is it. This is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetime. Right now, if you sign up and you pay in crypto for 6 months or 12 months, it's 50% off. Go to my website for more information, cryptorev.net. Uni, I gave you guys this. Previously. I actually made an entire video about it and then talked to you about it in the very next video. Uniswap up in 17 days, 124%. Huge. Where are you going to get these kind of returns anywhere else? I'm just curious. Atom, so I talked to you guys about this Atom setup. It's news at the end of the month, January the 31st. They have Althea Network mainnet. So Atom, buy the breakout of this level, 42% gains. Huge. on these run-ups like this, it's okay to take profits and expect some type of retrace. We're going to talk about that, how it relates with Link, what's going on with Link right now, and what could happen as far as Polkadot's takeoff. Ethereum. So Ethereum's in this rising channel. I mean, it's putting in higher highs and higher lows, so that's good, right? It just needs to continue. Ethereum needs to break above this previous all-time high, and once it does, there's a ton of upside, right? So I think, remember, when Ethereum goes through price discovery, yeah, at some point I think we see about $2,000 Ethereum. I think that's realistic, right? Obviously, Bitcoin has to cooperate for any. The shelf life of this conversation is not very long if Bitcoin does something crazy and pulls back. Bitcoin maintains. Bitcoin's a puppet master, as always. Bitcoin changes the game in a second. So, but what I'm concerned about here is there's some possible bearish divergence on the RSI and the MACD. You've got this rising wedge, which technically bearish pattern, 68% chance it breaks lower. This is what happened here, okay? This is what happened here. Broke to the downside, right? And then it's just climbing back up again. And if it does it, potentially move down here and it'll do it again. This is forming like this giant bull flag if you zoomed out, right? When Ethereum breaks above all-time highs, it's off to the races, right? A lot of upside. Bitcoin dominance, and this is the on-off switch, and we talk about this all the time, and today was amazing. Let's just face it. All this pullback right here, altcoins were pumping crazy, right? Altcoins will move a lot better when this drops. Bitcoin rallies, this thing bounces, right? Most of the time. Altcoins, alt season, this thing keeps heading lower. We want to, if this trends lower, altcoins will take off tons of upside for these altcoins. You're not even going to believe what you'll see as far as these altcoins moves go. It gets ridiculous. It's not even, probably most people haven't seen anything like it. If you haven't been in crypto a couple years, 2017, then you haven't seen anything like what we're going to see. So make sure get your skill set up. And again, I can teach you how to get into all these setups and get out of them, taking profits and whatnot. DXY, the dollar is climbing. Bad for Bitcoin, has been in the past. Link had this pullback after it hit all-time highs. So I gave you guys this setup here, right? By the breakout of this level. Link ran up to almost $23 and then retraced, which is perfectly normal, right? You can see it broke to the downside of this lower trend line. Okay, now the question is, how deep is Link going to retrace? Now it came down to the 382. This means almost a 40% retrace from its highs. Kind of the sweet spot, which may or may not happen. It'd be great to pick up Link in this area at about $18. Right here, you got this previous support. Break down on the shorter term time frames below the all-time highs support. So again, if you were to get some type of entry into this area, potentially you could see, it's possible, something like Dot did. Let me just show you. So if you understand, Dot broke out, ran up above all-time highs. Here's Dot's previous all-time high, 675. Then Dot ran up to $10. Well, so Bitcoin pulls back here. This would have been an amazing entry, $7, $7.25, right? And you can see this is a 618 retrace, right? Almost 62%. So right here, if you're, if you bought a bunch, you'd be down 62%, and then it takes off again. So that would be the same thing as Link coming down here to $17, which would be, hey, the better entry you get here, I think Link's got, like I said, $50 Link, I think, is in the cards over time. However, Dot came back down here, pulled back down to this level, Moon Mission, right? Moon Mission is taken off. There's all this news. Everybody's talking about Dot. Dot crushes XRP. Dot crushes XRP. And they're talking about, if we go and look at the coin market cap, and you can see Ethereum up respectively 5%. Polkadot up today 40%. And so now Polkadot is the fourth largest crypto by market cap. XRP dropped down only 12 billion in market cap, down to 28 cents now. ADA, which I've got a setup for you guys on in just a second, it looks pretty good, has some bullish ideas, and we're going to check out a bull flag on ADA shortly. And so the next question is, can ADA add about $2 billion to its market cap shortly and leapfrog XRP? ADA kind of moving up the list. ADA, I think, has a ton of upside going forward as well. This is ADA setup. I posted this in the trading group on earlier today. It was by the breakout of this level. Didn't exactly break out. It came back down and kind of retested and formed a bull flag. And so what I'm looking at, it just broke out. Can't make these videos fast enough. Okay, let's post this in the trading group. Looking for this retest. Boom, move to the upside. Yeah, so ADA's breaking out. Possible retest. Retests are golden. See, whenever you get this like down sloping consolidation, looks like these little flags, right? I mean, essentially, these are great entries. And then came back down to retest the level we're looking at, right? Remember that support is not a line. It's more of a zone, right? And so on the lower term time frames, you get a lot of price spikes, a lot of noise, right? So you'd be better off kind of looking at this as a zone than one specific line. ADA, here's your targets. And it looks like it hit first target and sold off immediately. And understand that's how targets work. The people take profits at targets. 37.7 cents, 40 cents, 43 cents. Your upper targets short term is 44.8 cents. Dang, ADA, killing it. All right, so ADA's making some moves. The icon, this was posted earlier today as well, and this morning. It was by the breakout of this level, and ICX did pop. The main thing I want to emphasize about this is the pattern, right? So when you get Bitcoin pullbacks, you want to get into these altcoins, right? That's the best time to enter, right? Buying breakouts is fine, but buying Bitcoin pullbacks will give you something like this move, right? Where you get this huge pullback. And so that's potentially a lot better entry than buying the breakout, okay? But if you have big rounded bottoms, which is part of this is accumulation, you have a lot of upside afterwards, especially after these levels are broken. So ICX, by the breakout of this level, if you pause the screen, the prices are marked over here in these white blocks. And just understand that, hey, when this thing breaks out, which is the price action ran up, got rejected twice here, right? So there's a bunch. The reason why it's getting rejected because that's where all the sellers are at. All the sellers' sell orders are stacked right here. So when it does finally run up and break that level, it's essentially there's a lot more upside because that sellers that are blocking this price action from going any higher will essentially there won't be any more sell orders here. And so then you get boom, move to the upside. Right, so understand how that works. Band's another one. And again, strong setups you're looking at if Bitcoin pulls back. Band USDT. Also, I mean, if Bitcoin takes off, then these obviously have a ton of upside. So with Band, you can see once you're looking for a breakout of this level over here, you have to understand how to trade breakouts and how to buy retests and how to take profits, but take profit levels. I mean, we could over time we could see $16, $17 band based on this idea. You got this huge cup and handle, right? Accumulation, and then looking for a big move to the upside for band. Here's the current chart, and you can see Bitcoin's had a small pullback, and band is kind of gotten rejected from this area. Band was a previous setup that I don't know if I gave it to you guys. It was posted in the trading group. Is by the breakout of this level. And you see you got this essentially huge candle breakout volume and then about a 25% gain on a band. But this is just getting started, right? Go to the higher time frames and look at the larger patterns, right? The lower term time frames are good at getting in the patterns. And then once you find entry, then you're looking at, hey, where do I take profits at? Taking profits is very important. Right, because you get these huge run-ups, and like we talked about with DOT, with Link, pullbacks are part of it. 30, 40, 50, 60% pullbacks. And then, yeah, continuation higher, but I mean, you can tremendously increase the amount of profits that you make if you're selling. I mean, look at this pullback here. You would have sold band at 17 cents, and then 14 days later, it's at 10 cents. You lost 70% of your gains here. Imagine this one. It runs up to $16 and then all the way down to $5. Like, who wants to deal with this? Pullbacks are normal, right? If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.